Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we discuss knives for city dwellers. Today we're going to have a look at the Boker Plus Burnley Kwaiken Mini Flipper. This is model 01B0256. The Boker Plus Kwaiken Flipper by Lucas Burnley is probably one of the most influential designs of the 21st century. There was a time everyone was talking about the Kwaikens. So the Kwaiken is a slim build, it's got exclusive material, and it makes the Kwaiken a crossover between a gentleman's folder and a tactical knife. This is the mini version, which is significantly smaller and therefore more pocket friendly and more EDC friendly. Let's open this up. So with all Boker Plus boxes, they're all about the same in terms of look, but of different sizes. Now Boker Plus is a division of Boker out of Germany, but the Boker Plus line are more budget friendly and they're made in China. So simple box with some product information over here. And here we have the knife in a very nice cutout of foam. The designer, Lucas Burnley of Massachusetts, has been a full-time custom knife maker and designer since 2003. His designs often incorporate subtle neo-Japanese elements as evident by the Kwaiken design. So this has a very distinct Japanese short sword look. So if you do like knives with this Japanese influence, you'll definitely like this knife. But before we look at the specs of this knife, let's compare it to a few similar knives. And I consider these corporate executive style knives. I've got another Boker Plus in the form of the Boker Plus Kyoto. Here's another popular executive knife in the form of the CRKT CEO. I've got a Civivi, and this is the X-Arc. And finally, as always, an Altoids tin. Let's have a quick look at the specs of the Boker Plus Burnley Kwaiken Mini Flipper. The blade length is 3.15 inches long, the close length is 4.2 inches long, and the overall length is 7.32 inches long. The weight is 2.8 ounces, so not very heavy, but also not extremely lightweight. The blade material is D-Tool tool steel. So D-Tool is a tool steel with a chromium content that's under 13%, so it's considered or classified as a semi-stainless steel. As an upper tier conventional steel, D2 offers great edge retention and stability, although it's not that easy to sharpen. This blade is hardened to 59 to 61 HRC. The blade thickness is 0.12 inches. I do like that. It is straight back style, flat grind, and a satin finish. There is a sharpening choil over here and a bit of a finger guard due to the flipper. So the handles are carbon fiber, and it's nice and convex shape. There's also a bit of texturing, which I do like, and I like this matte finish. I don't really like the shiny carbon fiber finish. So in terms of ergos, it's actually quite good. There is a pocket clip here. This is not deep carry, it is not reversible, but it's a tip up pocket clip. But I don't really find there's much of a hot spot, so I think that's actually pretty good. So there are steel liners, open back skeleton frame, which I like, so it's easy to clean, keeps the weight down as well. There is a stainless steel back spacer over here, and it's a liner lock mechanism, right? Which means that you just push this to the side and push that down. Centering, not that good for this particular knife. It's off to the right from your point of view, but the action and deployment, which is flipper, is actually very good, and that's because of the IKBS ball bearing pivots. So I do like the action, I do like the heft of this, and I do like the overall look. In terms of fit and finish, I think it's pretty good, but if you do have a problem with the centering like that, I can see if that is a peeve for some people. The handles are held together by Torx screws, so I believe they can be removed. Yes, they can be removed, so for cleaning or maybe even changing the scales or customization. And there is a lanyard hole as well. So does the Mini Kwaiken Flipper make for a good urban EDC? Well, I think this is a very handsome knife and it will work especially well for corporate executives. It's very well built, and I do think the action is solid. Due to its sleek size, it's easy to fit into a pants pocket or briefcase or leather folio, or it's great just as an office knife. Now, the only downside to this might be the price. So the MSRP is $182.95 US dollars. You can get it for maybe about 140 US dollars. I got this on a sale and I think I probably got it for about 120 US dollars. So for the price, this is not considered a budget knife. Some might also consider it expensive because of the D2 steel, and there are many more options for premium steel at lower price points. However, if you like the Kwaiken design and a sleek knife with a bit of heft, then this might fit you. Right? I consider this a corporate executive knife. I think, well, definitely can do every urban EDC task that you can think of. It's very stylish, you know, in its closed form. I think it's not very intimidating just because of the straight design. The blade itself may be a bit more intimidating for some people, especially those not familiar with knives, but personally, I would think this is a great executive urban EDC. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this particular knife? Do you think it's too expensive, or do you think it's worth it because of the design, the fact that it's a Kwaiken, the fit and finish, the carbon fiber, and what do you think about the D2 steel? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as usual, keep it forwarded, keep it safe.